thousands of residents are still counting their losses while trying to rebuild their lives. This disaster took many by surprise, devastating homes and forcing thousands into makeshift refugee camps.
Eto gaskiya ni ina kwance sai aka ce ga ruwa ya zo yana fitowa ta barin yamma ai ta barin gabar shikenan to muna kwance da yaran mu da mamar mu shikenan sai aka ce mu fita sai mun za mu fita muna fara fita muna tattara kaya muna fita a bakin kofa shikenan sai aka ce mu koma can gefe to kafin mu gaskiya mun gama fita kafin ruwan nan ya iso mu tatil har mu kasa fita din mun fita bakin kofa mota ta zo ta dauke mu bayan mun kwana da rana shine aka zo aka dauke mu aka kawo mu nan.
The flood waters have rekindled the region's humanitarian crisis, one that was already strained by over a decade of conflict due to the Boko Haram insurgency. Thousands of families displaced by the flood have been forced to seek refuge in overcrowded camps and schools. Dozens of camps have been set up across Maiduguri, including at the Modu Fanami Gubio Mega Primary School and the Uwais Primary and Secondary School. These facilities, once meant for learning, are now shelters for flood victims. Health officials are deeply concerned about the overcrowded living conditions and the lack of proper sanitation. Relief efforts are already underway, with food items being distributed at Government College Maiduguri and other locations. However, many families continue to face uncertainty, relying on both government and charitable organizations for sustenance. As Maiduguri residents continue to battle the aftermath of the flood, the combined challenges of displacement, health risk, and resource shortages create a nightmarish humanitarian crisis. A National Emergency Management Agency official admits that though they were thoroughly prepared for a flood in the area this season, the collapse of the dam took them by surprise.
Rainfall seasonal prediction from NAMET, and we have that, and they were able to identify various states that this particular flood is going to be affected, including Maiduguri. So you know, the disaster was coupled or escalated due to some drainage that comes down from Alo Dam. So it aggravated the expected flood. Yeah. So the scope was quite high, and still, as I told you, more partners are coming in, more support is coming in, and more personnel are still on ground. So by God's grace, we are going to overcome it.
As you can see behind me, these are victims of the flood disaster that happened a couple of days ago, and they are here to get foodstuff relief materials from donated by the state government, corporate organizations and individuals. Just as you can see, they are just lined up and seated and patiently collecting their relief materials. Barry Cletus reporting for Haske TV from Maiduguri.